Welcome to this channel of real-life inspired, quiet relationship stories. What I'm about to share is a memory, a fragment I've never told anyone. Tonight, let me tell you one more story I remembered, quietly, in the dark. What happened during my business trip to Yamaguchi taught me something unexpected about professional networking in the creative industry. I work as a consultant for agricultural export businesses, helping establish distribution channels between rural Japan and urban markets. That week in Yamaguchi Prefecture was supposed to be routine meetings with local producers. Instead, I witnessed an intricate web of professional relationships that challenged everything I thought I knew about collaboration. While shopping at a convenience store near Shin-Yamaguchi Station, I ran into Ryan, a former high school classmate who had become a freelance photographer, documenting traditional crafts and regional landscapes. Our unexpected reunion led to conversations in a nearby family restaurant, where he shared details about current projects that surprised me. Ryan explained that his photography work involved collaborating with 3 different local professionals. The first was Emma, who managed a boutique clothing store in Shimonoseki. Emma had exceptional taste in traditional Japanese fashion and helped style his cultural documentation shoots. Her understanding of regional textile traditions made her invaluable for projects requiring authentic cultural representation. The second collaborator was Claire, who worked at a tourism information center in Hagi, a historic coastal town famous for preserved samurai districts. Claire possessed extensive knowledge about local history and hidden photography locations. Her enthusiastic guidance had led Ryan to compelling landscape shots, capturing historical architecture and natural beauty. The third person was Sarah, an assistant branch manager at a regional bank in Yamaguchi City. Sarah had connections throughout the local business community and facilitated introductions between Ryan and potential clients. Her professional network made her instrumental in securing funding and permissions for larger documentary projects. What made this arrangement unusual was the coordination required between these 3 professionals, operating in different cities across the prefecture. Ryan had maintained productive working relationships with all 3, without them being fully aware of his collaboration with the others. Each thought they were his primary local contact in the region. When I expressed concern about potential conflicts, Ryan insisted he provided genuine value to each collaborator while maintaining ethical boundaries. My curiosity led me to meet each collaborator. During my remaining days in Yamaguchi, Emma showed me examples of Ryan's fashion photography, featuring traditional regional garments at her Shimonoseki boutique. Her expertise in combining historical and contemporary elements was evident, though I noticed subtle signs of professional uncertainty when she mentioned wondering about his other regional projects. In Hagi, Claire guided me through locations she had shown Ryan for landscape photography. Her knowledge of local history and natural lighting conditions was impressive. During our walk through the preserved samurai residential area, she mentioned hoping to expand their collaboration into a comprehensive guidebook project. Like Emma, she seemed to assume exclusivity in their partnership. The final meeting was with Sarah in Yamaguchi City, where we discussed regional economic development over coffee. Her sophisticated understanding of business strategy and cultural preservation funding impressed me greatly. She spoke about supporting creative professionals, like Ryan, in documenting regional identity through multimedia projects. Her approach was more business-focused, but she too seemed unaware of Ryan's full collaborative network. By my 5th day, circumstances led to an unexpected convergence. Emma had business in Hagi and visited Claire's tourism center, leading to conversation about their mutual acquaintance. Meanwhile, Sarah's banking responsibilities brought her to Shimonoseki, where she encountered Emma's boutique. The three women, being intelligent and well-connected, began piecing together the broader picture of his regional networking strategy. Rather than viewing each other as competition, they proposed a meeting to discuss how their different skills might complement each other in supporting regional creative projects. The location they chose was a hotel lounge in Yamaguchi City. Ryan asked me to attend as a neutral observer. Given my background in business consultation, the meeting began with frank discussions about expectations and professional boundaries in creative collaboration. Emma spoke about clear communication regarding project scope. Claire emphasized transparent coordination when multiple parties promote the same region. Sarah proposed practical solutions for managing multi-party collaborations, while ensuring all participants benefited fairly. What emerged was an innovative proposal for formalized collaboration between all four parties. Rather than competing for exclusive partnerships, they suggested creating a structured regional creative network. Emma's fashion expertise, Claire's cultural knowledge, Sarah's business connections, and Ryan's documentation skills could combine to create comprehensive promotional materials for Yamaguchi's cultural heritage and economic development. The arrangement they negotiated included regular coordination meetings, shared project calendars, and transparent communication protocols. Most importantly, they established a timeline for evaluating their collaborative network's success after 1 year. Sarah's banking background proved invaluable in structuring agreements that protected everyone's interests, while encouraging creative risk-taking. During my final days in Yamaguchi, I reflected on this unexpected transformation of potential professional conflict into innovative collaboration. The three women had demonstrated remarkable maturity in addressing coordination challenges and finding solutions that benefited everyone involved. Ryan's initial networking strategy, while lacking transparency, had inadvertently connected three talented professionals who might never have discovered their complementary skills otherwise. Returning to Tokyo, I carried new insights about professional networking and the importance of transparent communication in collaborative relationships. The Yamaguchi experience showed me how misunderstandings about exclusivity could be transformed into opportunities for expanded cooperation when addressed directly. 6 months later, I still receive updates about their regional creative network's progress, which has attracted attention from tourism boards and cultural preservation organizations. The memory of those 7 days in Yamaguchi reminds me that some of our most valuable professional relationships emerge from unexpected circumstances. What initially seemed like a problematic networking situation evolved into a model for regional creative collaboration that others are now studying. The three women's willingness to transform potential conflict into structured cooperation demonstrates the power of direct communication and creative problem solving. Looking back, I realize that my agricultural export consultations were just the surface layer of what I learned during that week in Western Japan. The deeper lessons came from observing how talented professionals navigated complex collaborative relationships. Emma, Claire, and Sarah taught me that professional networks can be restructured when communication becomes transparent and goals align around shared regional development objectives. Whether it truly happened, or maybe it didn't, somehow, the telling makes that less important. If even a small part of this story stays with you, then I'm glad I chose to share it. If you feel like it, I'd be happy to have you back for another story. And if you enjoyed this quiet moment, please consider subscribing. Until next time, in another quiet night.